Get further away.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Alberta, Canada and Banff Springs Golf Course, live second-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's at 11 under. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
"13 feet away. Nope. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
Oh, this doesn't look promising. No, that needed much more behind it than it got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Little too aggressive right there, compounding the problems, Frank. He has a lot left for a double bogey.
At one stage, it looked like he was going to turn 3 shots into 2, but I think that's reversed now.
Much needed there as that's in for a double bogey. and that's going to drop him to 2 under. Just love the variety here on the front side. Frank coming off that short par 3-8. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s, and 3 par 4s. This one, not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one, you have to be a little bit careful, though. This is probably the toughest driving hole on the front 9 with regard to par 5s.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
This one moving left here for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So that'll be a par. No damage done as he'll stay at +2. Getting ready to start the back 9 here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green, so a nice high draw in here.
Eight-foot putt here. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
A nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. The carry on the 2 little bunkers down the left side really isn't overly long, but that's the desired entry into this green.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, what are we looking at here at the par 4 12, 442 yards?
Players are really focused on that bunker down the left side. That's the one that has to be either laid up, which would be 286 yards off the tee, or sort of worked off. This could very well be a 3-wood off the tee. Just hit it straight at that left bunker.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. And that reasonably well done there. He'll have that first par.
These short chips can get a little squirrely if you don't get them just right. And seeing I'm in the mood for grading, I give it a B+.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs in Alberta, Canada, live third-round coverage of the Alberta Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. The leader is the most recent gold medalist, Xander Schauffele. He currently sits at 12 under par. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And that'll move him to 7 under par. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 7 under. Well, Frank, here's another pretty long par 3, the 13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all the way in the back, that first two-thirds of the green is just like a nice big circle. You hit it anywhere on that, you can have a putt of some 20, 25 feet maximum for birdie.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, this par 4 14th hole at about 440 yards will test you all the way up to that green, won't it?
Yeah, it certainly will. It just looks like you should bash it over those bunkers down the left side, but the green pitches from left to right. So the best access is actually down the right side, coming in from that sort of right line. So don't be fooled here.
That one looking a little right.
That's a fairly decent break. Ball managing to finish up in the first cut as opposed to the rough. The only thing really to worry about now is whether the ball spins or not. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -9. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Xander Schauffele is the leader. He's got it to 19 under par. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. This one starting a little bit left.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
This starting toward the right side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. That's well played. And now a good look at birdie. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 150 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
This one turning left a bit off the tee. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards left to the hole, pin front left so he can take dead aim.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favour a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to drop back to -9. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Down to the 17th, 374 yards, and Frank, players might be licking their chops here.
They certainly would, Reg. Bunkers left and right, but they can be carried with an aggressive tee shot. And it'll set up just a short iron into a green that pitches towards you. So maybe just a little bit underneath the flag with a second shot. And really a chance to have a fast finish.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, did you like to finish a round with a par 5?
Certainly if I could birdie it, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron. Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
He's 11 feet away. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. Well, Frank, as we wrap things up here at Banff Springs, we think about reasons we love this game. A, the competition, but I think also where it takes us to amazing places like the Canadian Rockies.
It was a great day to play golf and take pictures, but the golf course right in front of you, it is absolutely